Hey guys, a new skin for Basha has just been released, which means it is time to shine. It seems like some people think that Moonton is actually paying me to promote their skins. I would have appreciated that, but that's definitely not the case. Anyway, Basha is a great tank to counter heroes with a lot of lifesteal. He can be played either as the main tank or in the side lane. In this case, I'll be playing him as the main tank, because that's what my team needed. The enemies have a lot of magic damage, so in this game, I decided to focus more on magic resistant items. Often when you play Basha, you can start with the buff, so by the time the jungler is done clearing the wave, he can kill the buff monster with just a couple of hits. Basha is really good at helping the core clear the jungle extremely fast, which is a huge advantage because he will reach level 4 before the opposition jungler. Esmeralda just solo got a double kill in the bottom lane, so shutting her down here was crucial.
It's a double-edged sword. It's not your fault being defeated by me.
Here, I'm going to do what is called a pro gamer move. If you're not professional, this might be really risky, and I will advise you to learn the basic first. Everything went according to plan. I intentionally missed those jumps so I could end up getting a double kill. Winky face. I was about to go in and let my teammates get the rest of the kills, but once I saw on the map that they were not really following through, I decided to abort the mission and just wait for a better timing. I made Chang'e waste her Purify. Next time our Kadita will have no problem killing her.
Ten steps ahead.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy, but now I realize it's a f***ing comedy.
Since our whole team is together, it will be a good idea to actually let Johnson crash me. I will try to give Granger the Maniac.
Strength does not come from flesh.
That was quite scary. Oof, Johnson with that last second save. Johnson is driving, but since my teammate are close by, I should definitely try to force the crash.
Target locked.
It's confirmed that Basha has bigger wheels than Johnson. Sometimes when I try to ping retreat, I ping attack instead. Doesn't that happen to you as well?
Team destroyed the turret.
It's not your fault. Being defeated by me.
When you make little steps like this, the enemies believe that you're extremely confident because you have a whole army behind you. But little did they know it's just a bluff. This White Vengeance is a pretty solid spell for Basha.
Ally has slain Lord.
Saving your teammates and not dying in the process is the ideal way to play a tank. I'm just going to pretend that I will commit, but in reality, I have no intention to do so. It's extremely important to die less than your damage dealers when you're playing the tank. Here, I'm just rolling around, and that'll be enough to scare them away and not chase us.
Hello there.
really wanted to end the game right here and now. But once my teammates were too low, it wasn't a good idea to try to force it anymore. Sometimes, by trying to end the game too soon, we might end up throwing and make it way longer than it should be. I fought till the very end, but the most important thing is, I didn't die unnecessarily. Many tank players think that they did their job because they just died during the team fight, but that's not always the case, and sometimes it just makes things worse for your team. Instead of chasing, it's better to provide support to the core.
Power of the Black Tortoise is always formidable.
When you have a core that doesn't have a lot of lifesteal, it's important to help tank the Lord.
Initiate retreat.
Heart-stopping power.
It was at this moment.
Initiate retreat.
I might have underestimated Chango's damage. I thought she couldn't deal much damage to Abashia. Sometimes you just gotta sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Smiley face.